In this video, you're going to be learning how to do your own makeup. This is really beginner friendly, so you might want to really pay attention. I'm going to be taking my time with each product to show you guys exactly what to do to make sure you understand and actually follow along. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. One of the best tips I would ever give you guys for a good makeup routine is to have a good skin prep beforehand. So that includes your skincare routine. If you are someone who doesn't know what skincare products to get, comment down below and I'm gonna make a separate video for that. So the first product you want to use when you start your makeup is your primer. I'm gonna be using the Milk Makeup Primer. This primer is really good if you're someone with dry skin, so definitely recommend that. It is a water-based primer, so really good for hydration. You want to go in with your hands and moisturize that all over your skin. Don't forget your under eyes. This is really important. Now that's out of the way, you want to go in with a nice brow pencil. We're going to be shaping our brows next. I use a brow pencil that's really close to my brow color, like the color of my brows. So you just want to go in and mostly fill in the ends of your eyebrows because that gives you more of a thick eyebrow look. You're going to go in with a spoolie and just brush it out. Next thing you want to do is grab a brow gel. I use this one from e.l.f. You don't have to use the same products as me, but I'm using this one because that's what I have. I'm just going to go in with that. Just dip my spoolie in there and just apply it on my brows. The purpose of a brow gel is to make sure your brows are laid down flat. Just to give that look. Now I'm going to go in with the end of my spoolie and just shape my brows the way I want them. Go in with your hand and just like press it down. Just tap it lightly and brows are done for now. The next step is foundation. You want to use a foundation that is exactly your skin tone. I would advise you go to like Ulta Beauty. They really help you find your foundation match. So you're going to apply your foundation at the back of your hand. Grab your finger and just rub it in and just apply it on your skin. Next, I have my foundation brush. This is the Real Technique 200 brush. You're just going to go in and tap it into your skin. Make sure you're getting every single part of your skin. Don't leave like gaps and stuff like that. You're just going to keep tapping that in until everything's evenly distributed. You're going to go in again with a beauty blender and just tap it in just to make sure the foundation is nicely spread. Next product is concealer. I use the Too Faced concealer in the shade Maple. First of all, we're going to outline the brows. So you're just going to go in with a dot of concealer on the back of your hand. Just grab a sharp brush like this just to shape your brows, to give it that nice shape. You're just going to go lightly and apply that just to like outline your brows. Take your time with this, guys. Do not rush this, I promise. You want to make this look as natural and as snatched as possible. Once you're done outlining your brows, you're going to use the leftover concealer on your brush and just going like you want to go diagonal like that on both sides. Like you're drawing a V on your forehead. Grab the same concealer and just apply it underneath your eye. I recommend you go one dot here and then another one over there. And you also want to go, just to cover the smile lines, you want to go over here like that. One more on your chin. The whole point of applying concealer is to give your skin that bright effect. Next step is to use bronzer. I use the NYX Bottom Out bronzer. I love this bronzer so much. If you guys know me, you know I love this bronzer. I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush so I can easily apply it. You're gonna take some and then dust the excess and then just go on underneath your cheekbone, blend upward. For your forehead, actually, you want to go inward just like this. Bronzers actually give you like a warm look. Now it's time to blend in the concealer. You're gonna use a flat brush like this. It's the Real Technique 402 brush. Really good for blending concealer. So you're just gonna go in with a brush and you don't want to drag the concealer. You want to blend it, because if you drag it, it's gonna look really streaky. You don't want that. And then for this one over here, you want to blend upward into your chin. Feel free to go again and just like make sure you blend it correctly, which is what I'm doing over here. And now we're gonna go for the brows. You don't want to get rid of the line, like the shaping of the brow. You just want to nicely blend it out. Forehead, we're just gonna blend it down like this. Grab your concealer again and just apply it straight down your nose over like right there. Now I'm going with liquid blush. I used the one from Juvia's Place. I don't know the shade exactly, but this is what it looks like. You're just gonna apply on top of your bronzer. I forgot this was really pigmented, so I applied like a little too much. To blend out your blush, you're just gonna use a brush that's like nicely fluffy but not too big. Next thing you want to do is you want to set your face. I use the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I'm just gonna go in with that one time, just like one time. Look at how glowy makes my skin look. Grab your setting powder. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. This is the brush I use for my setting powder. Real Technique 300 brush. So I'm just gonna tap that in my powder and just take out the excess. Make sure you dust out the excess, guys, and just apply that where you put concealer. Only where you put concealer. Now we're gonna blend out the concealer on your nose. You're gonna use a beauty blender that you use to blend your concealer. A little tip for blending this one, you just wanna blend it right where you applied it, not everywhere. And going with your bronzer again, grab the same brush you used for your bronzer and just going right where you put bronzer before. Now this time we're gonna go on the chin. We're gonna now apply setting powder. We're just gonna go in with that with our sponge. How do we call this? Grab some powder, tap it at the back of your hand, going right where you put concealer. Grab a brush that you don't use for anything else apart from powder. Make sure it's fluffy. You're just gonna go in and like remove every excess powder you applied. Okay, that looks really good. At this point, your makeup's gonna be looking dull and ashy, but do not worry. Setting spray is gonna fix that. Right now, you wanna go in with bronzer again. This time, you're gonna use a small brush, grab a little bit, and then contour your nose. Just like give it that shape you want. Now we're applying powder blush. You're gonna go in with the same brush as you apply your liquid blush and just go in there. Make sure to tap out the excess and just apply it right where you applied your liquid blush. Charlotte Tilbury again. I'm just gonna drench my face with this. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe setting spray. While that dries down, we're gonna do a lip combo. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. This is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys loved it. This is the final result of the makeup. I hope you learned something. Let me know what you guys think about the makeup tutorial in the comments. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Anyways, bye guys.